Everyone, welcome to this channeling session. And here I would be doing a divine masculine and divine feminine channeling. The feminine over here I'm being shown is somebody who is quite shocked, somebody who is like questioning as to how is it even possible that she has fallen for someone, or she is in love with someone, or she's thinking about someone so deeply. This is a person, if I look at the person's character sketch, this is a very educated, smart feminine who is a family person, who's very sensible, a sensible person who knows what to say to whom and in what capacity. So now she is thinking, what's up with her? She used to be so sensible. She used to be the one who would tell other people what to do, what not to do. She would give advice to other people. So how come she has fallen for someone, or she's given her heart to someone, or actually it happened out of control? Like, it was totally unpredictable. She had no idea this is going to happen. Out of the blue, something like this she's experiencing. And as per the reading, I'm being shown that she even has a discussion about it, because the kind of relationship she has with the masculine, they can talk about things. They have that much understanding. So she's literally asking him only, the masculine only, how come, I feel this way for you out of the blue? I never really thought it. I never really planned onto this. How come it happened so suddenly? It's unbelievable, actually. So she is actually looking for advice, and she's looking for comfort and solace from the masculine itself, because she cannot yet, she's not ready to talk about this to others. She's not even thinking about the future as of now. As of now, it's just herself, in her feelings, in her own world. She is contemplating, because maybe she had planned to do something else. Maybe she had career options in her mind, she had studies in her mind, or she had to go to travel, or maybe she wanted to just focus on some specific kind of inner work, because of course this is channeling for people who are in this ascension journey. Somehow they have a different mindset, slightly different mindset than other people. So she's talking about it to the masculine only, like, I don't know, I never planned on this. How come, you became important for me, and those type of things. The masculine is quite comforting. Masculine is very confident. Not that she's not confident. Both are complementing each other. Both are made for each other. It's a couple that's made for each other, and they are also pretty much healed in many ways. They are not scared to take a stand for each other. They are not the ones who will leave each other just like that. But of course, karmic problems are given to everyone. There are different types of dynamics. In some dynamics, of course, it's very hard when you are not fighting against the world, but you're fighting with your own person. Your own person is not standing by you. So at that point in time, the challenges become more intense. Actually, a person is totally confused. Who are they fighting for? Who are they really doing this for? Why are they standing up for this thing? Who are they facing? Who is the actual enemy? In this case, the masculine and feminine are together, but they have lots and lots of challenges. Lots and lots of challenges. They have lots of differences. But they of course love each other, and they are each other's friends, and they are there to comfort each other, give solace to each other. So he is giving her that solace, that don't deny the love that you have, and I'm not denying it, so you should also not deny it. Accept it. Accept if you like me, accept if you are attracted towards me, if you have feelings towards me. Don't run away. Don't, like, not run away. She's not running away like that. Don't run away from your feelings. Don't try to suppress the feelings, is what he's saying. Okay, fine, I know that you're sharing it with me, and I am the person you're talking about to me. So it's okay, I understand. I don't need any guarantees from you, or I don't want you to trouble you, that you have to now make me feel special. It's okay, it doesn't matter really. But I'm gonna tell you for sure that love can happen anytime to anyone. It is such an unpredictable thing and such a beautiful thing, the way it is planned. Whatever is happening between you and me, it is divine timing. So even if you deny it many times, 100 times, 200 times, but if it has happened, it has happened. The feminine, divine feminine is actually confused as to what has happened to her heart. What's the feeling? She feels like she has no control on the heart. The heart is lost, gone somewhere else. How come her authority is not in place? And how come she doesn't know why it's happening or what has happened really? She feels that she was so much in control about everything. She is so smart, intelligent, wise. She didn't want to get into these type of things. When I say these type of things, she felt that this is a type of bond, a bondage that she doesn't want to be in. There's a difference in bond and bondage. So there's a bondage kind of feeling, a cage kind of feeling, lack of freedom kind of feeling. And she doesn't want this bondage, whereas the divine masculine here is pretty much happy with the whole arrangement, because he is already considering her to be his sweetheart, and he is not denying it. He's openly accepting it in this situation. So he is very confident about this emotion, this feeling, and probably he was the one who had feelings for her before she had feelings for him. It's not like he is not in shock because of this. Maybe he had also planned to be by himself and not get into any of these things, or he was very casual about things. If he would meet girls, ladies, opposite sex, females, he would just be, like talking to them, meeting them, probably, maybe goes out for date with someone, but he was also pretty much in control. So you always get attracted to someone who's equally strong like you. That's why the union can happen. If there's a mismatch, it doesn't happen. If one person is a bit too less and the other is a bit too more, it doesn't happen. It's kind of equal match. So he also goes into that thinking mode. He also goes into a pensive mode, but he is the first one to accept it, and he's happy about it. As of now, the feminine is still not very happy about it. She's not excited. It's not a positive thing for her. So when she talks to him about this, he is the one who is trying to motivate her and make her feel everything is okay, don't worry, don't panic types. It could be possible that the masculine has gone through this process of denial and confusion and fear much before the divine feminine. So he already has the experience. It could have been possible that he spent time and he evaluated it and he did whatever he could to forget about it, move on from it, get over it, but it did not work out that way. So after all the careful consideration, he's realized that this is a genuine feeling. What he has with other people, this is not like that. This is something special. And to me, it seems that both these people have experience of life. Especially the masculine has that kind of experience in relationships. So he knows the difference between love and liking and crush and just lust, temporary feelings. He knows the difference. He knows this is not a temporary thing. This is not something which is going to come and go. There is also some baggage that the divine feminine is carrying. And the masculine doesn't have any baggage. The masculine is more playful and he's more carefree. I sense that. And it's not wrong that she has baggage. This baggage is is a baggage that maybe all women have to carry. It's a baggage of being a woman on this planet. It's a part of programming. And he kind of understands that it's not so easy for a woman to get into something, and then if it doesn't work out, okay, it's not going to be a big issue. For women, it's not like that. He has that respect for women. He's a healed divine masculine. So he has gone through the process of understanding how to support, learning how to support the women. And this is special for him. This is something which he knows that he has to show support, because he doesn't want to miss out on this. He's probably missed out on a lot of things. He has even let go of a lot of things, ignored a lot of things. He didn't want to put that effort into anything else, because he was like, it was not that good for him. It was not good enough that he would put the effort. Here, even the effort is kind of naturally coming from his side. The effort to make her happy, the effort to make her smile, the effort to help her with the baggage. It's not a big baggage also. It's not like she's got a lot of baggage. It's a couple of things that she's carrying. So he's the one who's telling her that you just let it go. You give it to me. If you have to give it to me, or you keep it down. But you don't carry it. It's not such a big baggage. It's not like the big deal kind of baggage. Still, it's there and she doesn't want to let it go. So he is like, okay, fine, you don't want to let it go, but keep it down, or let me hold it for you. At this point in time, he is opening the door for her, and he is also okay if she doesn't step into it. He is very patient with the feminine, and this patience is also very natural. It's a sweet wait. It's not a bitter waiting or angry waiting, like why you can't do this, why you can't talk to me this way, or why you can't deal with me this way. No, he is at the door can open, and if she doesn't step into that door, it's okay. He will come another time. He will be persistent with it. Persistence can be seen as a negative word, but here in this case, it's not a negative word. It's not that this person is waiting for someone because that person is, just very stubborn and they don't want to listen and all that. No, it's like it's a continual effort. It's a continuous effort coming out of a happy state of mind, a very understanding state of mind. There's no hurry. It's not like, oh, you have to do it right now. There's no rush. In fact, he knows that hurrying is not fun. The relaxed waiting is much more fun. One thing about the masculine over here is that he is very smitten by the feminine. Like, if the feminine is around, no matter what his expression is or whatever he's saying, in his heart, in his thinking process, he is very much like drawn to her, and he is sort of shell-shocked also in a way. He has this, like, inside your heart you have a poker face and you're just observing, you're just staring into that person. You're just so mesmerized that you just look at every single detail about that person. You don't want to miss on any detail. That's his state of mind. Every time she's around, or every time even they're communicating, or there is some instance, he wants time to stop. He wants time to get really like elongated, or he wants their communication, their presence, whatever's happening between them, to just stay, like to stay and stay for longest time. He even would want time to run backwards, and sometimes he would just want to go back to the places that they were together at. And there is a magical feeling. He feels a magical connection. He feels there is something so beautiful about this connection. He wants this connection. He can be himself. Like, it's not a pretense. It's not like acting. It's very real. No matter what it is, whether it is anger or roasting each other, pulling each other's legs, or just being mischievous, being goofy, or even being mean at times. Whatever it is, there is a kind of friendship and there's a kind of joy to it. There's not much making up anything, or it's not small talk, it's not boring small talk. Imagine being so comfortable with someone that you can just be yourself fully. There's no judgment. It's not like, oh, you look like this, or you talk like this, or you act like this. No. So he feels very nice that he can be himself. He can say whatever he wants to. She can say whatever she wants to. And at the end, it is normal. It's fine. I mean, there are no grudges. Even in momentary conversations, people get a bit upset sometimes and they have grudges. But he can laugh it off. So when he is irritated, she laughs it off, or she is funny and she's goofy. She finds it kind of silly that, okay, look, he's getting so worked up on this. And if she gets irritated, annoyed, then he can do the same. He can do the same. He can be goofy. He can make her smile again. That's a very comfortable, very comforting thing. It requires maturity actually to be able to laugh at certain things, to be able to make joke, and also know the timing. So he knows the timing, he knows her timing, and she knows his timing. Both of them can get mad at each other, and both of them can then in seconds make each other laugh and make everything look normal. So that comfort level I can sense in this particular connection. They also have a similar type of soul formatting, you can say, similar type of experience. They also have less attachment with the world, the worldly world. They are both not so much into the samsara, and both of them are into their own selves, very spiritual. Both of them are kind-hearted. Both of them are family-oriented. Both of them care for their family members, each other, maybe if they have siblings and if they have friends. So they have some kind of similarity in their nature, which makes them more open and accepting towards other people as well. Like in general also, even if they meet someone rude or someone annoying, they know how to calm that person down. They just know these things. Sometimes people don't calm down if you're sweet to them. Sometimes people calm down when you're very rude to them. When you just blast them off, then the one who's jumping a lot, shouting and screaming a lot will calm down automatically. Politeness and loving words don't work for some people because they have a habit of just pulling others down. If they see, some people have this nature, if they see that someone is sweet and soft-spoken, they are going to make that person feel bad. They're going to show that person their authority. That look, it's not my problem, whatever you're going through. But if the same person is going to raise their voice and show them that they have authority too, they will be nice. So they know these kind of tricks. These tricks come with experience. These tricks of handling people come with certain situations that you've been into. The heart chakra in this relationship, this connection, it is turning into a relationship. The heart chakra, I see there's a lot of healing in the heart chakra. The emotional quotient is very much healed. Both of them have emotional values. Both of them are very much into nature, very much into outdoor activities. They are usually doing a lot of things that make them feel connected, grounded with the spirit realm, with the spirit world, with nature. There is a beautiful coordination, and they both can dance to the tunes of life, to music. They both enjoy music, they both enjoy dancing, and they both enjoy, I'm not saying professional dancing, but they both enjoy music. And this is also symbolic to when I say they can dance to the tunes of life. They have that much coordination, the ups and downs, the ebbs and flows of life. They know how to go through it, because they've both gone through their own share of situations. So obviously there is no turning back from this. This is not something which is reversible. This is happening via divine timing. It was written in the stars, that's why it's happening. The divine feminine also feels here that she is carrying this person's, the masculine's essence along with her. And let me tell you, when someone is into source, someone has a very strong connection with spirit, they don't want to be in a place where they carry someone's thoughts all the time. It's a bit difficult actually, because they don't want to think about a person all day long. And this could be in that beginning stage, or it could be in that stage where they finally surrender that, okay, fine, just the way I have family members, just the way I have friends and I have pets, or I have this or I have that in my life, okay, this person is also going to continue. But just before that, that feeling, that cuteness of divine masculine, the innocence of his energy, his face, his expressions, his way of treating her, talking to her, wanting to be present as well, as much as she thinks about him, he's also thinking about her, and he wants that space in her life, and she is just kind of struggling with it. And I think I also sense, let me relay this point also, it could be possible that she probably had some idea about who she wants and what she wants, and it could be possible that there could be other people also who have tried in the past, or who have shown interest to her. Just interest, okay? It's not like a relationship or a situationship or anything. It could be possible that she is not 100% sure, that something like this is her priority. Maybe those other people disappointed her, or maybe the whole setup disappoints her, maybe. And of course there are positive scenarios too. It's not like everything is negative. There are positive scenarios, there are negative. So she's somewhere in between. She has to think, should I pick that side? Because if I pick that side, that's all very negative. Should I pick the positive side? But I need to have practical experience also before I just jump into anything or believe anything. So yes, she is definitely questioning herself. However, the masculine is full on like a pillar of support. He is not giving up on this situation. He is constantly there to tell her that it's okay, relax, breathe in, breathe out, be easy, everything is fine, it's all good. And she is not complaining, she is not unhappy, she is okay with it. So that's the part where I think it all kind of strengthens up into that there is definitely a beautiful feeling in her heart. He has given the confirmation, he's very much sure. She still needs to confirm it, but inside, deep inside, she is happy. It all brings a smile on her face, and she's sort of surrendering to that whatever happens, it will be fine. I mean, it is what it is. Even this falls into it is what it is. There's no pressure. There's no need for stress. Whatever is written in the stars, it's going to happen. So why make a big deal out of it? Definitely, she doesn't want to make a big deal out of it, because she doesn't want to pedestalize this feeling. She wants to keep this feeling like a normal feeling, like all the other feelings. She wants to continue to practice it is what it is. That part keeps her close to God also, keeps her to surrender, keeps her to source, with source. She's sitting next to source. Now whatever happens, happens. That type of thing is there. So this is where I'm going to close this channeling session, this collective reading on divine masculine and feminine. For personal sessions and therapies, you can check out the description box. I will see you in the next one. One love, peace out, and victory to Ram.